So first we'll start with the progressive waves. Recollect the wave equation forms. Whatever equation I am giving here, we have to compare with the standard wave equation and we have to solve the problem. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. You take the problem. A wave traveling along a string. A wave traveling along a string is described by yxt is 0.005 sine 80x minus 3t. 80x minus 3t. In SI units. Find amplitude second, the wavelength, third, time period and frequency of the wave, displacement of the wave, at x is equal to 30 centimeters and t is equal to 20 seconds. So if you want to solve this problem, you have to compare it with y is equal to r sine kx minus omega t. Here k is equal to 2 pi by lambda is the wave propagation constant. R is the amplitude, omega is the angular velocity, t is the time. So on comparison, we'll be getting R is equal to 0.005 meters or 0.5 centimeters direct. Next, omega t, k is equal to 2 pi by lambda is equal to 80. So lambda is equal to 80 by 2 pi. Antana?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, lambda is 2 pi by 80, sir.
Oh, sorry. Correct. 2 pi by 80. So it is pi by 40 meters. Okay. Correct, huh?
Sir, what is the value of pi, sir, here?
Pi 3.14.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, pi is 3.14. If you want, you can further simplify it. So its value comes out to be 0.07 something. So many meters or 7.8 centimeters. And then if you want time period, omega is equal to 2 pi by t. So t is equal to 2 pi by omega. So it is 2 pi by 3 seconds. So if you cancel nearly pi 3, it will be 2 seconds. And the frequency is reciprocal of time period 1 by 2. Second inverse. So x is equal to 30 means 0.3 meters. So y is equal to, okay, let us put it in centimeters.
Sir,
0.0.
Sir, what is x, sir, here?
X is the, suppose this is the wave. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want here this particle. So this particle has got displacement y. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And here is the origin. So this distance is x.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay. X is the distance of the particle in the medium from the origin, and y is its displacement. So it can be put as 0.5 sine k. How much we got? 80 into 30 in centimeters. I am putting minus 3 into 20. So it is 0.5 sine 2400 minus 20 pi.
Sir,
Ah.
how did we put 20, sir? T is equal to 20 seconds.
He gave the problem.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay. So 20
Yes, sir.
into 3 is 60. Here, if you put it in meters, 0.005 sine, yes, it is 0.3. 80 into 0.3 means 24. 80 into 0.3, is it 24?
Yes, sir.
Minus
0.6.
minus 3t kada?
Yes, sir.
Minus 60. So this can be written as 8 into 3. This can be written as 20 into 3. So you can write it as 8 pi, 3 is approximated to pi minus 20 pi. Therefore, this becomes 0.005 sine minus 16 pi, correct? Yes or no? Minus 16 or no? 12.
Sir, why did we take 24, sir, instead of 2400?
Pardon?
Sir, why did we take 24, sir, instead of 2400?
2400 also, but just I wanted to express it in terms of pi. So I put them in meters only. Instead of centimeters, I put them in meters.
Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
That's what I did. So it is, yeah, how much it is? Minus 20, minus 20 plus 8. So it is
12 minus 12 pi, sir.
minus 12 pi. So any multiples of this, almost it will be approximated to 0.5 centimeters or 5 millimeters.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay, ma. Take
Yes,
another
sir.
one. A progressive wave of frequency, a progressive wave of frequency 500 hertz.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Ah,
Sir, could you please explain the difference between progressive wave and stationary wave, sir? Once more.
progressive wave means say light waves coming from sun are progressive waves. Okay.
Sir, what is their characteristic, sir? Main characteristic?
Main characteristic, progressive wave advances through the space up to infinite distance. Whereas when you are playing flute or clarinet, the stationary waves are confined only to the length of the flute.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So they will be confined to a space, a limited space, stationary waves. Progressive waves will extend up to infinity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes. So a progressive wave of frequency 500 hertz is traveling with a velocity of 360 meters second inverse. Traveling with a velocity of 360 meters second inverse. How far apart 2 points how far apart 2 points 60 degrees out of phase? How far apart 2 points 60 degrees out of phase? See, we derived a relation delta x is equal to lambda by 2 pi into delta phi.
Sir, it is 2 pi by lambda, sir.
No, no, no. Delta x is equal lambda by 2 pi into delta phi. If you want delta phi, 2 pi by lambda into delta x. I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here 60 degrees means pi by 3 radians. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if you, what about lambda? Lambda is V by nu. So 360 by 500. 5 tens, 5 7.2s or 0.72 meters. Therefore, delta x will be 0.72 by 2 pi into delta phi pi by 3. So 0.72 by 6, 0.12 meters or 12 centimeters. Correct?
Sir, what is the value of pi, sir, here?
Pi, in fact, the relation is 180 degrees is equal to pi radians. Okay?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
So 60 degrees will be pi by 180 into 60. So pi by 3 radians. That's how we'll convert. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Next. So a standard problem which appeared in JEE also and many other competitive examinations. The amplitude of a wave pulse or wave disturbance, the amplitude of a wave disturbance, the amplitude of a wave disturbance propagating along positive x direction, propagating along the positive x direction is given by y is equal to 1 plus 1 by 1 plus x square at t is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1 by 1 plus x minus 1 whole square at t is equal to 2 seconds. At t is equal to 2 seconds. Find the velocity of the wave. Find the velocity of the wave. So there is another progressive wave equation given by y is equal to a by b plus x minus vt whole square or x plus vt minus r plus. If wave is propagating along x-axis or positive x-axis, x minus vt. If it is propagating along negative x-axis, plus vt. So this is the another wave equation. So if you compare the given two equations, so here it is x plus vt minus 1 will be equal to x. I'm comparing these two terms. So it is Vt is equal to 1. So V is equal to 1 by 2 meters second inverse or 0.5 meters second inverse. Okay.
Yes, sir. Understood. Sir.
So any problem based on wave equations, you have to compare with the standard one of the formats of the equations and then solve the problem. Next, a uniform rope of length 12 meters a uniform rope of length 12 meters and mass 6 kilograms hangs vertically from a rigid support. Hangs vertically from a rigid support with a block of mass 2 kilograms. With a block of mass 2 kilograms attached at the free end of the rope. Attached at the free end of the rope. A transverse pulse of wavelength a transverse pulse of wavelength .06 meters 0.06 meters is produced at the lower end of the rope. What is the wavelength of the pulse? What is the wavelength of the pulse? When it reaches the top of the rope. When it reaches the top of the rope. Follow carefully. At B, the tension in the rope is only the weight of the load attached at the free end of the rope at this point. Next, at A, tension at A is the weight of the rope plus the weight attached. So TA is equal to weight of the rope, let us say mg, plus weight attached is small m into g, that is capital M plus small m into g. If it is a massless string, then we don't consider this. So wavelength remains same. Because the rope has got mass, we have to do like this. And I gave the formula for speed of transverse wave in a rope as T by mu. T I said tension, mu I said linear density. Yeah, if you see the videos, you will understand. Linear density is given by the formula pi r square rho. So you wanted the wavelengths. So first of all, velocity at A to velocity at B is tension at A to tension at B. This is root of capital M plus small m into G by small m into G. So G will be cancelled. So the formula for ratio of velocities, it is capital M plus small m by small m. And you know very well, V is equal to nu lambda. Nu will remain constant. Therefore, V varies directly as lambda. Means I can write it as lambda A by lambda B. So now you substitute the values. Lambda A is equal to lambda B, lambda wavelength at B is lambda, and root of capital M is given as 12, small m is given as 2. Oh, sorry, 6 kilograms. So it is 6 plus 2 by 2. Ante 2 lambda kada? 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. Root 4 is 2 lambda. Lambda is given as 0.06. So the wavelength when the pulse reaches the point A is 2 into 0.06. That is 0.12 meters. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is a problem based on tension in strings. Next. The vibrations of a string of length, the vibrations of a string of length 60 centimeters fixed at both the ends, is given by the equation, four sine pi x by 15 cos 96 pi t. 4 sine pi x by 15 cos 96 pi t. Where x and y are in centimeters. First bit. What is the maximum displacement at x is equal to What is the maximum displacement at x is equal to 5 centimeters? Next, where are the nodes located? Where are the nodes located? Find the velocity of the particle at x is equal to 7.5 centimeters and t is equal to 0.25 seconds. Say how we are going to solve it. Just go through this. This equation resembles y is equal to 2r sin kx cos omega t. Avuna? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So this
sir.
is the equation of a stationary wave. So here amplitude is given by 2r sin kx. So this is the equation of the stationary wave. Means k is equal to 2 pi by lambda is equal to pi by 15. So you cancel pi. Therefore, lambda is equal to 30 centimeters. Kada?
Yes, sir.
Logically, you can do it. So if lambda is equal to 30 centimeters means sin kx means nodes will be at starting from x is equal to 0. For x is equal to 0, y will be 0. Kada?
Yes, sir.
I discussed it specifically. The equation of the stationary wave with nodes at origin is 2r sin kx cos omega t. So here x is equal to 0, we have the node. He gave the distance lambda wavelength as 30 and location of the nodes. Yes, wavelength means what is the distance? Distance between alternate antinodes or nodes is wavelength. Correct? మాట్లాడలేదు ఇద్దరు వంశీ అండ్ వామదేవ్.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Distance between alternate antinodes or alternate nodes is wavelength. Therefore, if x at x is equal to 0, you have a node means second node will be at 15 centimeters, third node will be at 30, 45 and so on. Kada?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here you wanted displacement at x is equal to 5. So y is equal to 4 sin x is equal to 5 pi by 15 cos 96 pi t. So 5 pi ante anta? What is the value of 5 pi? It is
Sir,
2
nearly
into 2 pi plus pi, kada?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
2 into 2 pi plus pi. So it is, and pi by 15. So sine of 2 into 2 pi plus pi by 15. So this becomes 45 degrees means 1 by root 2. Therefore, y becomes equals to 4 into 1 by root 2 cos 96 pi t. Means the displacement becomes 2 root 2 cos root 2 na?
Sir,
root
root
3 by 2. I think it should be root 3 by 2, correct?
Yes, sir. So 2 root 3, sir. But 2 root
Yeah,
3.
exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So 4 into root 3 by 2. So it should be 2 root 3 cos 96 pi t. That is a displacement at a distance x is equal to 5 centimeters. And this is how we located the nodes. Or you can also express it in other way. A is equal to 2r sin kx should be equal to 0. Kada? So kx should be equal to 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, and so on n pi. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
K is equal to 2 pi by lambda into x is equal to n pi. Or if you want to locate the point where the nodes are formed, then you can use it. Pi can be cancelled. Therefore, it is n into lambda by 2. Kada?
Yes, sir.
Already we have put lambda is 30. So 0. Lambda by 2, 30 by 2 means 15. Next, 2 into lambda by 2, 30. 3 into lambda by 2, 45. Already we have put it. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we got lambda. Lambda is equal to 30 centimeters. And what is omega? It is 96 pi. Kada? In place of omega, we have got 96 pi. So frequency nu is equal to omega by 2 pi. So 96 pi by 2 pi. So this is 48. So V is equal to nu into lambda. This will give you the speed. If you want, you make it 0.3 meters. Then you will be getting the speed in meter second inverse. So this is a problem based on stationary waves.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. A sonometer wire has a length of a sonometer wire has a length of 114 centimeters. centimeters. How can this wire be divided into 3 segments? How can this wire be divided into 3 segments whose fundamental frequencies whose fundamental frequencies will be in the ratio 1:3:4. Whose fundamental frequencies will be in the ratio 1:3:4. I explained one concept. Even I told that this will be used in stringed musical instruments for obtaining resonance. And I gave the formula also. We called the device as sonometer. So that is frequency is given by 1/2L into root of T by mu. Gurtunda?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So from this, nu varies directly as 1/L, or L varies directly as 1/nu. So I can write L1 is to L2 is to L3 is 1/nu1 is to 1/nu2 is to 1/nu3. So this can be 1 is to 1/3 is to 1/4, means 12 is to 4 is to 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So L1 will be 12 plus 4, 16 plus 3, 19. So 12/19th of L. Next, L2 will be 4/19th of L. And L3 will be 3/19th of L. Can you tell me the values? 12/19 into 114. I think 6 times, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, 72, sir.
72 centimeters. And this is 4/19 into 114. So 24 centimeters. So this is left over. 3/19 into 114. So 18 centimeters. So at what positions we have to fix the wedges to make the wire vibrate? This is the wooden box. This is a hollow wooden box. And here the string is fixed. So first, at a distance of 72, first wedge should be there. Sorry. Somewhere here we should have that edge. And this is how the wire will go straight. So this is 0. First wedge should be at 72 centimeter division. Second should be at 24. Third should be at 8. So this is 72, 24, 18. Then all the three segments will vibrate in fundamental mode of vibration. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we'll continue on Monday. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow and day after, I think you have mathematics and chemistry classes. Anagha, I think you will also have. I will find out.
Okay, sir.
Now
Okay,
I'll
sir.
find out from maths sir regarding this math class. Okay, just wait.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Vamde.
Sir, thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah.